This is a Legendary 11. It's a simple little shooter thrown back to the 70s, 80s and 90s footballers, and it has visuals to match the early 90s football games that used to come out. It's very colourful and bright. The art in the game is simplistic, as are the animations, but the gameplay is what makes this game. It's a lot of fun. The PC version which I played and the Nintendo Switch version which I've also played kind of differ in quality and of course finish, if you pardon the pun. The games themselves are both excellent, but the Switch version which I'm playing right now is what I'm going to review. I'll be reviewing the PC version much later, but for now let's stick with the Nintendo Switch. Is it worth your money? Well, it's cheap, it's cheerful, and it'll bring you many hours of laughter, not just because the teams are pretty cool to play and the gameplay is a lot of fun, but because of the animations and the actual special moves. They just make you laugh. They're just so out there, you know. It's a lot of fun to play this game. There are 32 teams in this early version of the Switch version of the game, and you can select also these little cards. They're like power-ups, and you can select one before entering a match, and you collect them just like the old Panini sticker books, which you can still get, but this is very reminiscent of the '86 World Cup sticker books. You know, the font and everything seems to be from that kind of era, so like mid-80s. Of course I might be wrong, you know, it's been a while. You know, I'm 46 now. I was a teenager back then, so you're talking many years, but this brings back a lot of good memories. There's a lot of good things to say about this game, and also a few negatives, which I'll get to very soon. I'm holding off. I don't want to destroy this game because I do like it a lot. The PC version is ahead of this version, the Switch version, and it's still in early access on the PC, but it's a lot more polished and there's a lot more features coming out on the PC version, and which will follow probably after the World Cup with the Switch versions of those updates and improvements. So that's something to look forward to. So at least there is a roadmap ahead for this game for both versions of the game. And of course, the goals are what makes this game real fun, because it just gives you a lot more chances. You know, there's ricochets. You can take a nice shot at goal using the old power button, and it'll hit the crossbar or the woodwork or the sidebar, you know, and it just adds a lot of fun and random enjoyment to the game. It's just like the old school game, football games I used to play, you know, back on the Mega Drive, you know, the early EA games, you know, and they were full of glitches and bugs. You know, there was a way to beat the game and win 25-0 on the EA 1995 because someone had found a game-breaking bug where you could just beat the game easily by using the same route, and it just destroyed it and just made the game useless. I ended up selling it. This game has bugs too. The one you saw before, you kick the ball out of bounds and the game would just freeze and lock up, or it would just clock on with the time and you'd end up not being able to get back into the game. The special moves, you know, the overhead kicks, power moves, the thundering shots are excellent in this game, and they're a lot of fun and add a lot of excellent excitement to the game. In 2-player mode it's even more fun. It's brilliant, and I'll be uploading a bit of footage from that. It's a good game with friends, but it's also good to play with yourself, and hopefully with online multiplayer coming soon. Again, it's on the roadmap for this game. The best thing about this game, I'd say, is just the artwork, and the actual gameplay itself is pretty cool. I do like it. It's not as in-depth as FIFA, but it's not 4 times the price either, and it doesn't ask you for any microtransactions, which is good. The best thing about playing against the I nearly said enemy teams, but the opposition, well, they are the enemy. The opposition is all the little flicks and, you know, the 1-2s, and of course dribbling past the opposition. The AI varies from dumb to not so bad, really. It's not the best AI I've ever played against, but again, on the roadmap it's going to be tweaked, so I look forward to that. And of course, it's just the sheer amount of shooting chances and attacking choices and defensive moves that make the game a lot more enjoyable, again with friends or on your own, and it's something that I can really get into as long as they fix these damn bugs. If that happens, this game is definitely going to be worth £8. At the moment, I'd say wait for a sale, or at least buy it and hope they fix these little bugs. And I'm sure they will, because there'll be an uproar if these bugs aren't fixed, because you can't really sell a broken game on the Switch and keep it broken, you know, unless you're Ubisoft. Of course, if you're Ubisoft, it's fine, we expect that. Anyway, my quick review for this game is it's a hell of a lot of fun. You'll enjoy playing it. It's cheap, colourful, there's a roadmap ahead, they plan to fix the bugs, there are plenty of teams. 32's not enough for me. I'd like to see 60 odd teams. I like to see club teams. I like to see an editor to rename the players. I like to see more pitches, more stadiums, more chants. I mean, the chants is fine. Commentary, keep commentary out of the game. I'm glad it's not in. It's just a basic voiceovers and stuff like that, you know, like penalty and corner, free kick. Sometimes it's delayed, but again, that is a glitch. But this game is definitely worth buying, and I recommend it as long as those bugs are fixed. If you're not too sure whether the bugs are going to be fixed quick enough for your liking, then hold off on buying the game, but don't dismiss it. This game is definitely a gem, and I recommend it highly. I played both versions, and they're both a lot of fun. It's frustrating, these glitches, and you'll find them really frustrating, but stick with it. If not, wait it out and get it later. So yeah, there you go, waffling on, but it is definitely worth buying. Before I go, I'd like to recommend that you subscribe to my lovely little channel for more gameplay like this. Amazing gameplay with me threading a ball through the opposition like a knife, hot knife through butter, kinda. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon.
First stage. Kickoff. Goal kick. America Cup champion.